Welcome to Moto Rambler.
Hey everyone, I hope you all are safe, healthy, and most of all happy. I wanted to share a little bit of a video where I was coming home from Roan Mtn, Tennessee, which is right at the junction of North Carolina and Tennessee at Carver's Gap with an elevation of just over 5,500 feet. As you can see in the very front of this video as it's sliding out of the picture now, there's ice on some of the trees up at the top. And when I was up there at Carver's Gap, there was a bunch of trees just like that, covered with the ice. It was quite cold. Put some layers on, and started down the mountain. And you'll notice on the road here, this 143, as I'm coming down from the top, and look off to the left, great views there. But you'll see some moisture on the road. And at one point, the back end of my bike kicked out just a little bit. Not quite sure if I maybe hit a small frozen patch or if I just rolled the tire a little bit off of a crack in the road or something, but startled me a bit. But anyway, you can see this road is just a blast to ride down. More fun to ride up. I'm sure most everyone agrees that when you're doing elevation changes, for some reason, most everybody I've talked to seems to agree that going up is always more fun than going back down. Now, this video, I'm keeping it pretty short. I wanted to include a couple of the really good roads that started the return trip from Roan Mtn back to home. There is another road after this one that's going to be featured in this video called Tennessee 173. And it's a fun road. It runs through the state park of Roan Mtn. And it's a fun road, great road as far as twisties, wildlife, which of course I didn't see any on this ride. And it's just a fun valley ride, a really neat little ride. After that, hit another couple of really good roads as I was heading back into North Carolina, heading back home. One of them is North Carolina 80. Nicknamed the Devil's Whip. Every road seems to have a nickname nowadays. But anyway, this Devil's Whip, I was going down in elevation, but that was okay. It was still so much fun. And it's such a winding, twisting, mountainous road that I wanted to include a little bit more of it in the video. But if I included it in this video, I think it just would have dragged on to be too long. So I'm splitting it up a little bit. One, I get more videos out there. Two, it's going to keep them both fairly short, which is something I'm hoping to do. You can see here I just switched from 143 over to 173, sign there to prove I'm not lying to you. And again, I'm in a valley now, and I'm heading toward the Roan Mtn State Park. And even though there's not a lot of elevation change in this part of the road, it's just a fun, winding road with some great views of farm country and valleys, and it's just a road I thought, I'll share it with people, some folks who don't live around here, or some folks who don't live in an area where they have the farms just all over the place like we do around here in western North Carolina. Maybe you'll enjoy it a little bit. It's a fun place to live, fun place to ride, and maybe I'm just trying to show it off a little bit because I do enjoy these roads and this area so much. I talk about going on trips and wanting to do these trips cross country, go out west and see some of the sights, and I still want to do that, and I'm going to do that at some point. But I also am fortunate enough to live in an area where a lot of people consider this a destination for their motorcycle riding. And so I'm going to try to be more appreciative of it and maybe try to highlight a little bit more of it in my coming videos. Again, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. And hopefully I will be talking to you very soon.